What's up, everybody? WD Games here. This is Rob. Just here with another video, another discussion topic. Today, I want to talk about the most important video games of all time. And when I say that, I don't necessarily mean the best video games of all time, although a lot of these games are historically amazing games. Actually, pretty much all of them are. But I'm more so talking about the importance to the industry. There's a few obvious ones that come to mind: Tetris, Super Mario Bros. You know, the ones that we all think of every time we talk about importance of video games. And I'm not going to talk so much about those because those are basically, those are pretty obvious. Like we pretty much wouldn't have a video game industry if it wasn't for those two games. There essentially just wouldn't be anything. Like, I don't, like, it would have just never been a thing. It was, would just probably would have been a thing in arcades for another couple of decades, and then arcades would have phased out just like they have anyways. I'm not saying that there's no arcades, but they're not, it's not nearly as prevalent as they were in the 80s and 90s. So it's just a different world without those games, and I don't, those are the main ones the obvious ones that, like, duh, they're important. We wouldn't have video games without them. But there's other ones that are kind of off the wall that I think are important, and I'm sure a lot of people would think these games are important, but they definitely change the game in ways that you may not even know that these were the first games that did this. The first one is The Legend of Zelda on Nintendo Entertainment System. Basically, we wouldn't. Well, I'm not saying we wouldn't. Somebody would have came up with the idea, but the reason we have save files in games is The Legend of Zelda. They were the pioneers of having save files in games and having save states in games. They basically made that happen for us. They were the first ones. Before that, you either beat the game or you left your NES on while you went to sleep, and then you came back the next day and hoped that the power didn't short or something and your NES disconnected on you. That was essentially the gist of it prior to The Legend of Zelda, and then all of a sudden this game comes out and we no longer can you can just be done playing the game for the day, and then all of a sudden you can save the game, come back tomorrow, power on your console, and it's right where you saved, and the console was powered off, which is truly incredible if you think about it. The next I want to talk about is Pokemon Red and Blue. In my opinion, the boom of handheld gaming and even Nintendo as a brand, I'm not sure would be anywhere close to where it's at today. Because, obviously Nintendo ruled the 80s, but when we got to the 90s, especially the late 90s, there was plenty of other options. PlayStation was around. Video games as a whole weren't doing amazing. There was, a little bit going on. There was, I think Sega CD was out around that time. Sega Dreamcast was out around that time. So there was other things going on, but it wasn't quite. But then Pokemon comes out, and all of a sudden we have this craze that transcends generations. It's like, you have kids, you have adults, you have parents, you have kids. I say kids twice, but you know what I'm saying? Like, these people were going crazy over this game. Like, this was a phenomenon. Like, we probably, I wasn't alive during the 80s. I only have studies to go off of, but I don't think Mario and Zelda had the same craze, the same, insanity in the industry that Pokemon has. Pokemon legitimately was sold out on every shelf. They also had booster packs and an anime to go with it that was also sold out on everywhere you could turn. The anime was getting record numbers. Like, Pokemon was truly a phenomenon. And I was a young kid when Pokemon first came out, when Red and Blue came over to the States. But yeah, I mean, it was completely insane. Like, it was, just finding a pack of base set on the shelves was amazing, because you couldn't find it anywhere. Like, it was sold out everywhere. And we got to experience that a little bit again during COVID. So I always thought that was kind of cool, like that we kind of got to relive the 90s era of Pokemon a little bit. I thought that was really neat. I don't know that I can break Deep Slate. Oh, I guess I can. Is that even Deep Slate? What is that? Is it just cobblestone? Sorry. I'm not trying to talk about the game, but that was confusing because it's a different color. Where am I? Y equals 19. We'll keep going. So yeah, I mean, but anyways, to be able to relive the Pokemon craze during COVID, and have Pokemon sold out on every shelves, have Scarlet and Violet be the hottest. I mean, Sword and Shield at the time be the hottest game of the year. It was just kind of a little bit different. Pokemon Go made a resurgence during that time, and we'll get to Pokemon Go in a minute, because I think it should be on this list as well. Actually, let's go ahead. Well, I'm going to go through time a little bit, so we'll kind of we'll get there when we get there. The next game I'm going to talk about, I am going to skip forward in time just a bit. Wow. Let's cover that up. The next game I'm going to talk about is going to be Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So, I mean, basically from the time Pokemon came out, we had, until this time, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, if I remember correctly, came out somewhere around 2009 or 2010, maybe even earlier. Actually, I'm going to Google that real quick, because I'm curious. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare is what I'm referring to, by the way. Let's see. It came out in November 5th, 2007. So we're skipping ahead like 8 years to 2007 to Call of Duty Modern Warfare. And to me, I mean, some people are going to argue like Halo and other games. To me, this was the game that truly revolutionized online multiplayer gaming as we know it. Whereas, like, there was chat features on Xbox, and there was the party chat and all that, which was, that was revolutionary in its own right, but it wasn't a game, and today we're talking about games. But you had, like, party chats and whatever. And then, all of a sudden, this game comes out where you have the in-game chats, where it's like, you're in a lobby with these people that you've never met before. You have no clue who these people are. And then, all of a sudden, you can talk. You're in a lobby with like 12 other people, and you can just start talking to them. Like, it was truly incredible. To even now, like, if you think about it, the fact that you just logged in, and all of a sudden you're just talking to these strangers. I mean, obviously that's commonplace now. That's how the games are supposed to work. But I mean, it was really crazy that was a thing in 2007. Because I mean, 2007 was a long time ago. We still had, PS2 games were still being made in 2007. Like, that was early generation 360 PS3 generation. And yeah, I mean, it was really crazy that was even a thing. I need stairs. It's going to take an hour. So I guess you'll just watch me jump up this staircase for the rest of the video. Anyways, but yeah, I mean, it really truly, like, people always make memes about the Call of Duty lobbies. Well, those memes spawned from this exact game. Like, this game and these lobbies in Call of Duty Modern Warfare was exactly what people were talking about, because it was lawless. Let me tell you, like, it is not just a meme. Like, this was truly lawless how things went during that time. And I mean, it's incredible to even think about that was how things were. I mean, it's really awesome to think about. Let's make some. Do I want to make stairs, or do I want to get? Let's wait. We'll wait and get stone brick stairs. I just made stairs. Gosh. Oh well, we'll use those for texture later. Anyways, I got 8 pieces of iron. Actually, get that out of here. Get out of here. I gotta melt the iron. And then we'll start smelting the smooth stone. Alright. Sorry guys. So yeah, that's the revolutionary multiplayer. So we started out with Mario Bros. That basically saved, I'm gonna say started the industry. Like, I don't wanna say it saved the industry. I mean, it did, but at the same time, like, you know, we had an industry before. It just wasn't as we know it today. Like, it was a completely different thing. We got andesite. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this. No, you're not gonna be able to get through that. Whatever, we'll leave it open for now. So we had Mario Bros, which saved the industry. Then we have Zelda, which created save states. Then we have Pokemon, which created the unbelievable craze that was that I won't half. Gosh, go away. All right. Anyways, yeah. Then it created the craze that was Pokemon, which was, you know, awesome to even think about. And then we go from there and we get Modern Warfare, which creates the online. Make 2 pickaxes and let's get mining. Oh wow, let's not forget to put the stone in there. Back down we go. Sorry guys, I'm getting distracted by the game. I was just strip mining and it was a lot more relaxing than trying to figure out what I was doing. Anyways, let's get back to the topic. So we revolutionized online gaming, and then the next game from there, I mean, honestly, people are going to hate me for this, but it's probably Fortnite. I can't think of a game in the past, you know, it's been a good amount of time. Let's see, -1. Excuse me. We're down -1. And this will kind of be our strip mine here. By the way, sorry, I'm getting distracted, but this is the Dragoncraft server. You can be a part of this server by joining our Discord and getting up there and being involved in the actual Discord channel and chat. But yeah, you just have to become a member of the Discord. It's $4.99 a month. You get plenty of other perks, like being on our daily hangout. Eventually we will start streaming on the daily hangout, and you'll be able to be a part of the stream as we go, and you'll be able to just hang out with us, chat about video games and just hang out. Correct me if I'm wrong, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. Is the best way to strip mine by going up under y=0? I think that's the only way to find diamonds, and I don't see a reason to strip mine if you're not looking for diamonds, to be honest. So, I mean, I'm going to just keep doing it. Anyways, we go from there, and it's got to be Fortnite, right? I can't think of another game that has changed the game the way that Fortnite did and has. It truly, I mean, it's Fortnite. Like, it is what it is. There's nothing you can really say about it other than it created the Battle Royale concept. I mean, think about all the games we have now. Like, think about your Fall Guys and your, well, I mean, let's be real. Like, I think PUBG was first, and there was probably other Battle Royale games, but they didn't have the impact that Fortnite did. Fortnite basically took, you know, what was good about the other games and made them great. It's just the bottom line. Is all there is to it. It just made everything better that was already a thing. So I mean, yeah, I mean, it created that Battle Royale concept where you literally have 100 people or 99 people, whatever it is, essentially 100 people in the same game together, all playing for the same prize. Like, that was completely unprecedented. Like, that is actually even incredible to think about that that's even a thing now. is what Fortnite brought to the video game industry, and it truly is like a completely different concept that it doesn't even make sense if you think about it. Like, go back to 2007 when we were talking about Call of Duty and how you could have 12 people in a lobby all talking to each other. We're only talking like, what, 8 years, 7 years difference, and all of a sudden we've got 100 people in a lobby all together, all playing against each other, or, you know, now we have squads and whatever, but that's besides the point. You have 100 people in a game together, all trying to win. That is truly something else to behold. I mean, the last one that I really want to talk about is Minecraft. The reason that Minecraft is so important, you know, most of these games are important for either a mechanic or a feature that they brought to the gaming industry that we've talked about in this video. Minecraft, to me, is more important for the longevity of the game and how truly, like, it came out in 2012. Like, when we're talking, you know, over 10 years now. We're talking almost 12 years since the game is launched, and people are still playing this game, like millions of people. And like, I can tell you, like, we run our eBay business. If I post a Minecraft game on Facebook or whatever, it is going to, I mean, on Facebook, on eBay, if I buy any Minecraft game, it is going to sell. Like, it 100%. It doesn't matter what console it is. It doesn't matter what it's for. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. But it does not matter. Like, it will sell 100% of the time. And that's not something that you can say about really any other game. Like, it is far and away exceeded any other sales, numbers, whatever, than any other game ever. And that's that's not a knock on Mario Bros. Or GTA or any other games that are on the top of that list, but there's not a game that's ever going to touch this, because we're talking, like, going back to the other day's topic, when we're talking about video games, you know, physical gaming dying out. I just passed my hallway. Yeah. Anyways, we're talking about physical games dying out. Well, that's a byproduct of, I mean, we won't ever see a game. We won't have 12 more years for a game like Minecraft to truly take off and last as long as this game has. Now, we will, I'm not saying the gaming is going to be dead in 12 years, but it's a different industry now. So, like, you don't have Minecraft change. I don't want to say Minecraft changed this, but it's what I think of when I think of games. Like, we no longer have an annual release schedule for most things. Like, we still have, you know, a lot of Call of Duty releases. We still get a good amount of Pokemon releases. We still get sports titles every year. And sports games kind of make sense, although I think that releasing a $30 DLC every year for, like, you know, they just create a game called NBA 2K and then release a $30 DLC every single year. I feel like that's a, what is this? This looks dangerous. I have no armor. Yeah, let's get out of here. Sorry. But anyways, yeah, releasing a $30 DLC every year, just saying, hey, we're updating our rosters, we're updating draft picks, we're updating everything else. That seems like a viable thing. I don't know why that wouldn't work. And then you no longer have to have the crappy annual sports releases. And then anybody that wants to get into sports games, they now have to buy this $70 game that you've released, and then you know, if it's a new gen, it'll probably go up to $80. Like, I know how inflation works. The games are going to constantly be more expensive, but I don't understand why that couldn't be a thing. It just seems like it definitely could. But I mean, to each his own. It's if that's how Madden and 2K and all those other gaming industries choose to do things. I say Madden, like EA. If that's how they choose to do it, then it is what it is. There's nothing I can do to stop them. But yeah, I mean, I think Minecraft's probably the most recent. I mean, Fortnite's probably more recent than Minecraft. I don't know the exact release dates. I think Fortnite's definitely more recent. But Minecraft just recently has kind of amazed me because they had a big resurgence like back in 2019, 2020. And it just truly amazed me because I was like, wow, this game has been out almost 10 years and it's still selling brand new copies every single day, no matter what system it's on, no matter what's going on. It's still selling copies every single day. Boom, boom. Sorry. Anyways, I get distracted when I get up here with the furnace. But yeah, brand new copies every single day that is selling, and it's truly amazing. It's been out for 12 years now. 12 years. And we're still getting brand new copies of this one game that's literally these blocks that you just have these blocks and you just do what you want to with them, and you build things and you go kill a dragon. And I mean, it's really truly incredible what has been. You like my skin? I haven't even made my skin like yet, so I just have this guy. But anyways, I'm about tired of this cough. I'm not feeling well, so I'm gonna hang it up for tonight. But go join our Discord server. Go check us out at wdgamesnc.com. You'll have a link to all our socials in the description box below, as well as on our on the website as well. You can join our Discord. You can join our be a member on our Discord. Get access to this server that we're playing on right here, and then yeah, I mean, you can go from there. I mean, basically, that's the extent of it. We have daily esports tournaments on our Discord. You can go up there. You can buy tickets. You can enter the tournaments, win cash, and we pay out the cash as soon as the tournament is over. So you go up there and you enter a Smash Brothers tournament. You kick everybody's ass. Then 5 minutes after the tournament's over, you're going to get a PayPal with your name on it, going straight into your PayPal account, full of cash. Yes, I mean, that's join our Discord. That's all I can say. We have daily video game tournaments. Thank you so much for watching. We'll be back tomorrow for another video game discussion. This has been Rob. I'm signing out.